Hi ladies, I'm gonna show you a fun eye look today. We've got Bubba, Coco, Bayou, and Unicorn. Of course, my handy dandy eyeshadow everything brush. I'm gonna start by dipping into Bubba and tapping off that excess product. I start at my crease and go up using windshield wiper methods, and I'm just getting a nice warm brown up there as like my base, my transition shade. And I have illuminator on, so I'm going all the way up to that illuminator. And again, just windshield wiper methods. Bubba is my go-to for a nice warm brown. It kind of goes with everything. Okay, I'm gonna take the smaller end of my brush, tap into Bubba, and bring some of that down my lower lash line. Same thing, other side. Take a little bit more Bubba. Get a little bit more pigment on both sides. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is go into Bayou with my finger. Now with shimmers, if I want them to be poppin', I go in with my finger. And this is just going to get applied along the base of my lid. Do that on both sides. And then I follow it up with my eyeshadow everything brush and just smooth it out, make sure I've got the product exactly where I want it. But I want this to be very metallic-y, so I don't do, you'll see I'm more blotting versus blending. More pushing that product onto my lid. Okay, so the next thing I do is, let me get some of this. Gotta grab my eyeshadow tile here, my sponge, to get some of this Bayou off. I am going to actually take the small end of my brush, get some Bayou on there, and take this now and bring some of that fun pop of color down on that lower lash line as well. Oh, that's fun. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Coco with the fluffy end of my brush. Definitely tap off some excess product, and I am going to just press right in that outer part of my crease. I'm just pressing Coco in there. Do that on both sides. So my whole goal right now is to just get this Coco where I want it. Which I just want to deepen that crease through there. Take a little bit of that Coco, bring it down here. Now, I'm going to take the fluffy end with a very, very light hand and just blend some of that cocoa out. It doesn't take a lot. You don't want to really be pressing or going crazy with it. Just very light circular motions is all you're going to need. And then bring some of that, press some of that down to the very outer part of your lid. Same thing on the other side. Just a very light hand with really, really soft circling motions. And then drag some of that down into the outer corner of the base of your lid. Now, I'm going to take some unicorn with my trusty finger, and I'm going to hit the inner corners of both of my eyes, and then I'm going to take the small end of my eyeshadow brush and get the inner corner on my lower lash line as well. This just kind of brings it all together, really gets those eyes popping. And voila, you have a very fun, almost edgy. I'm going to take a little bit of Bubba actually real quick here and go at the top of that cocoa line. And just lighten that up a smidge. And there you have it. How fun is that?